We're going to see the most delays today. We're getting into that busy holiday travel time where every day the plane's a little more crowded. The weather can create a hassle and a stress for you. If you're traveling and going through security creates a stress as well. Know that TSA is making a bit of changes, or at least maybe they're standardizing a little bit their pat-down procedures. So if screening alarms go off, part of their random security measures, there may be enhanced screening, and even people going through TSA pre may receive a pat-down. So heads up on that. At the airports today, we've got some weather delays expected, possibly in Boston and Newark, very likely in Seattle. A lot of wind, already some power outages, Steph. I worry about people's alarm not going off and they don't get up in time.
Right?
To go to
He's traveled to the ends of the earth many times, including more than
what he's doing there. All right, Professor, good morning.
Well, good morning.
First of all, what brings you to
you?
South America? We're great.
Good. I'm about 4.
So what are you learning from the farmers, and what are the farmers learning from you in Argentina?
GMOs, because it is a hot button topic. To eat them, to not eat them, to plant them. I mean, that is such a controversy. You know, what is your perspective on them?
Based on what you've been learning and with a rising global population, do you think that we as a world will be able to grow enough food for everyone?
All right, Aaron, thank you so much for coming on and talking about that. Of course, there's a whole other side of that story, though, right? So people that are concerned about some of those
and that's like a, that's a long conversation to have. All right, Chris, what else has come? The first time they've ever been hit by a storm that strong was a Cat 5 and just completely raked across the island. All right, so let's talk about the tropics. A lot of folks are, planning ahead for the holiday travel. Right now, nothing organized here in the Western Caribbean. We're not expecting anything. We do have the system 96L, which is not too far from the Azores. So let's go into that, and we'll talk about where that is not likely to develop. Things are moving all along here, but at any rate, there we go. Back to 96L. This may develop. There's a 50% chance of developing into our next named storm, which is Sean. It's like Sean, S-E-A-N. Next name on the list, and. Okay, stop clicking is what they told me. I won't touch anything anymore. All right, so this one, not too far from the Azores. Looking at the forecast, there certainly is a possibility of showers and thunderstorms in the next 5 days, regardless of what happens to this, whether or not it becomes a named storm. And in terms of where it's going to go next, it looks like a blocking high is going to move in and prevent this from really going too much farther. So I think this is not going to pull an Ophelia on you like the last one did.